What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. It's Friday. Today we're gonna have a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm gonna give you the next key levels and what you need to watch out for. Remember, we've got NFP today, so we're most likely going to see some moves happening across all pairs and instruments traded against the US dollar. So this is the weekly time frame now, and as you can see, we are in a downtrend, right? So a few months ago we formed this low right here, and we have been trading around the same values pretty much for the past few months, like I said, right? So what I'm expecting to see is that in the next few weeks we will see price pushing down, breaking below that structure right here, eventually reaching 16,000 next. And in case it breaks below 16,000, then we're going to be looking at 12,000 the next level. All right, so although we are currently trading around 20,000, without any issues price can push down, break below that in the next few weeks, and possibly even reach as low as 12k. All right, so this is what we're going to be looking for. This is definitely the market direction. We are looking at a downside market, bearish market, and that will continue for the next few weeks. All right, fundamentally, technically, literally every single thing confirms that this downtrend should continue lower. Okay, now we're going down to the daily time frame, and as you can see, every time we see a continuation of the downtrend, we need to identify our sell zones, and we're just waiting for price to pull back to those zones, and then we're looking to sell from there. All right, it happens times and times again. For those of you who have been following our YouTube channel, our trading view channel, you know very well what we're talking about, and you know how well those zones work, just like it did last time. We've got this push down, we use the Fibonacci 2, we identify our zones, we've got a retest of the zone, and then we're looking for a continuation of the downtrend. All right, and what we're looking at right now is the next downside move, and right now prices looks like it's trading in a pullback. So we've got our next sell zone, and that sell zone starts from the level of 20,700 up to around 22,200. Like I said, I'm going to be looking for a continuation down, and so if we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, like I said, we're currently trading right around 20k. What I'm going to expect to happen today, all right, and that's gonna give me a high probability setup, is during the news or before the news, we're probably gonna see a continuation slightly lower, and then during the news we're gonna see a momentum that's gonna take price inside of our sell area. All right, so right around the 21,000 level. Then I'm gonna be looking for some type of reversal candles, maybe a long wick to the upside, rejection wick, but then price forming a bearish candle after that, something like this. If something like this happens, then that to me is a clear rejection right here. So that means we can use this as our entry signal, and we can look for a potential move lower with stops just above that reversal. Okay, that here could be an engulfing bearish candle. Any type of entry signal that you use, watch out for that signal right around the 21,000 level. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna see during the news, and then we're gonna be looking for that continuation lower. Okay, so what could potentially happen after that, and this is something that we're gonna talk about in the next videos next week, eventually on Friday. We're probably gonna see a move lower. Not really sure if we're gonna break below that right away. We could then see another pullback, but that's no issue, as it is gonna give us just another entry to continue right the trend to the downside. Okay, so we're definitely going to be looking for entries right around 21,000 level. It could be slightly higher, but what the idea is because we've got this resistance right here. We've got many market participants who are taking short trades down here, placing their stop losses above that structure, above that structure, above that structure, above this most recent highs as well, above here. So we want to see the market coming up here, grabbing all that liquidity, right, taking out all market participants who taking a short trade right around here, placing their stop loss just above the resistance. And once that happens, that's right around 21,000, then we're gonna see the continuation to the downside. Okay, so that's my idea. We'll see if that's gonna happen, but I think this is gonna give us a high probability trade. Now obviously during the news we can't see price pushing down immediately without creating that pullback, without creating that higher structure. but it is what it is. I'm just saying that there's going to be a much higher probability if we take a sell entry right up here. Okay, so let's move on to Ethereum and see what happens here. Obviously we are using exactly the same sell areas here. This is the last one, and the current one that we're going to watch out for is the one that starts from the level of 1440 up to around 1550. Okay, so that's where I think we're going to see price, you know, coming into during the news, and that's where again we're going to be looking to take a sell entry. All right, so obviously I'm talking about those of you who are trading crypto actively through leverage. If you are investing in crypto, then it's quite different, but we're only talking about technical analysis and, you know, taking trades as day traders or swing traders. All right, so same thing again. As you can see, we've got a lot of liquidity above, you know, this resistance right here. I feel like the market will come up here, test our zone that's right around 1480 level. It's going to give us a nice reversal signal here, and once that happens, then we're going to be looking to take a sell trade. All right, so obviously if you wait for price to turn around and give you, you know, a further confirmation, then that's going to give you slightly lower risk to reward ratio, because if you enter on the reversal candlestick, you know, using a stop loss just above that, that's going to give you a much better risk to reward ratio. But if you are more conservative trader, then you can wait for price to actually confirm that it is about to go to the downside. Then you can wait for a further, you know, pullback and retest, and then you can enter that trade. And to be honest, first targets, I feel like we're not going to break below, you know, the lows right here right away. We're most likely going to come and test this previous structure right here. Okay, so we're going to see something like this. Then we're probably going to see another pullback, and then we're going to see the continuation down. And that's because, you know, the major lows are not those lows right here around the 1200 level. The major lows are down here just around the 1000 level. So in order for price to break, you know, below them, it's probably going to take another pullback before that happens. Okay, and that's why I'm saying, you know, for first targets, you should probably be looking right around, let's say 1200. Okay, so we're going to be looking again for entries from this area, targets down around 1200. Then you exit your trades, wait for another pullback, and then you're going to be looking for another further entry. Obviously this is stuff that we're going to talk about in the next videos as well. But let's see what happens during NFP today. Like I said, I'm expecting for price to test our sell zones and then, you know, reject them and push to the downside. Alright, so hopefully that helps. Make sure to leave a comment below this video. Each one of you guys who comments on our videos have a chance of winning a free spot in our premium channel, and that's where we talk about all those other instruments on a daily basis. Alright, so earlier today I talked about gold, talked about pound dollar, talked about the yen pairs as well. And where we may have potential opportunities. So that's a lot of, you know, valuable and great information to take advantage of. If you want to join, you can send us a message on Telegram. You can find our contact in the description below this video. All right, I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to watch our last two videos where you can find more valuable information. Check out our channel for more trading related videos. I wish you all a successful trading, and I'll see you next time.